How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Sleep by the Hearth, where this is my third time trying to record this because the first two times clearly didn't work. Last time my mic was muted, and the time before that, something else was making it messed up. But, so, here we are. Today, it's going to be a Lore Walker Cho themed style deck, and what does that mean? Well, everything's going to be kind of centered around Lore Walker Cho. And we're gonna jump right into the deck and explain that. Mirror Image is great early on, so if we get Lore Walker Cho really early and this really early, chances are we'll be able to keep him alive a lot longer because we'll have a nice Mirror Image out on the field. Mana Orb, since we do have a decent amount of spells in this deck, I think Mana Orb would be decent. Unstable Portal is just kind of a choice of a little bit of randomness. Who knows what we'll really get to play. I'm going to try for some protection for the Cho. Huge Toad, I think, is just a pretty good 2-drop in general. Ironbeak Owl, silencing things is always a good idea. There he is, the main bro himself. Cho Bro of the lore and walking. Splinter Trog, so you can also take advantage whenever your opponent decides they want to cast a spell. And then you can, take that and be like, hey, thanks, man. Duplicate. Hopefully, if Cho does die, we can get, some more of him. Frost Nova, just for another layer of protection. Spellbender, just another layer of protection. Like, a lot of this has to do around the defense of Lore Walker Cho. There's not a lot of kill conditions with this deck. Acolyte of Pain for card draw. Death Lord for more protection. Spell Slinger is going to be a thing where I can take advantage of my spell and whatever spell my opponent gets. Arcane Nullifier is just an amazing taunt. Burly Rockjaw Trog, same principle as the other Trogs. Water Elemental, just so we can freeze whatever might attack Lore Walker. We Spellstopper to make him immune to spells. Anti-Heal Bot, just to regain some life. Scroll down the list here. Hero Conjurer is just a great 5-drop in general. Faceless Manipulator, because you never know, we might get a chance to copy Cho. Sledge Belcher, I mean, we can even copy, Faceless is just great in general. You can use it on your opponents, yours, whatever. Spectral Knight, great anti-spell card there. And Flame Strike for the board clear. So that's going to wrap it up for the Cho Bro. Now, before I continue to the match, I just wanted to say thank you guys very much for, boosting me up to the 150 subscriber mark, even though I haven't been putting out content over the past couple of days, which I do apologize for. You guys were there to, be there for me. I went from like 140 something up to 150, just a couple days time. So pretty awesome. It's thanks to people like you, the newcomers, and the long-time watchers in general, that, I am where I am. And hopefully we're just going to keep going up. So, yeah. And if you haven't already, do follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/thesleepyhearth. I'm on here right now. But I know I've been streaming at some very weird times. Also, we have enough gold for a pack. So let's go ahead. Another classic pack, because I am way behind on my classic cards. So many legendaries I need. Let's see what we can get. Let's just give it a couple shakes. Shake, shake, shakaroo. Nothing too crazy. Don't want to go too nuts. Yeah, just one this way, one that way. Another one. And yeah, the old crisscross. Oh, them nice orange pixels ready for me. Fortunately, nothing today. Any good rares? Mana Addict. I might not have 2 of those. I don't know. Anything that's more dust for later on. Whenever I need to actually, use dust for things. Alright. Not my collection. We don't need that. Okay, why am I yawning? Let's take a step here to see what we can do. Now, the objective here probably going to be mill for Cho pretty much at all costs. So whether I'm going first or second, I'm not sure what would be better for this deck, to be honest. My guess would be turn 2. But who knows? Who knows? Obviously no Chos. This is no goes. Let's get rid of all these. Don't need any of these. That's just silly. Noitron's not too bad to have early on, but against a Mage, not doing us a whole lot of great good here. Faceless and Sludge Belcher. So turn 5 and 6 right there. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, hey, there he is. Now, oddly enough, we don't want to put him out right away. If we do that, I'll just get blown up. Need to give him a fighting chance. So, plus I want to get to maybe turn 7. We could do Lore Walker Cho, Faceless Manipulator. Yeah, Spell Mage. It's kind of the meta right now. Ooh, Spellbender. This will actually be perfect. Put out Spellbender. Hopefully he doesn't use it on a Noyatron, anything on a Noyatron. I don't think he will. Really don't think he will. So now we can put out Lord Walker Cho, Confidence. And missiles shouldn't trigger, right? No, because it's random. Perfect. I'm loving this. And I love how it didn't pop the shield. That's funny. Kind of feel bad for him. But yet I don't. Because it's a mage. And even though I'm playing a mage, mages can suck it. We had to spend 2 mana to pop the shield. We got rid of it, but that's fine. Oh, good. We actually can do this. I was a little bit worried that we were going to throw Cho out into the wild here, but this actually works perfectly. This is what I call the perfect turn 4 combo. All 3 things are set up in the right place. Let's see what kind of fancy spells he can give us. See what kind of things he's prepared to hand over. I wonder if he's going to try sheeping it. That'd be amazing. No, I kind of need counterspell for this deck to work. Because that's just more protections. I only have 1 spellbender too. I think that could actually replace some of the taunt cards. Just because overall it would give a lot more protection. However, I do wonder if you counterspell something. Do you get? Thank you for the unstable portal, by the way. You counter something. Will you still get the card from Cho? That's what I want to know. It's the ultimate question. Oh, unstable ghoul. Well, that's certainly not good for me. Flesh eating ghoul. Oh, maybe this is a different style mage. Who knows? Let's see here. I could put out Arcane Nullifier. In fact, I could even put out Faceless Manipulator. That'd be fun. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's be fun. 2 Lore Walker Chos. We're not going to get to see this for a long time, so we might as well just do it. Let's see what kind of things he's prepared to do. He's probably got a Flame Strike, which means he's going to give me 2 Flame Strikes when the time comes. It's going to be amazing. He could technically do it next turn if he hasn't coined out anything, and I'm not sure if he has. We'll find out soon, I suppose. Oh, he's gunning for it. Yeah. I think he has the ability to take down 1 right now, unfortunately. But I still get to keep the other one. I'm not too worried. 3 mana. Play a spell right now. Mirror Image, thank you very much. I will put it to good use. In fact, I could technically put it to use right now, but then I'd be giving him another Mirror Image. Oh, Direwolf Alpha. Well, that's certainly not good for me. I kind of wonder if Sludge Belcher's the answer here. In fact, it kind of is, because either way, our thing would go off. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll even use Sludge Belcher, so he can get more Mirror Images. I don't really care about that. Because anything to protect my Cho. Anything at all. Even if he just gives me 1 Flame Strike, I can wipe his board. Let's see if he does that. The nice thing is if he just has like a silence, that I still have a little bit of protection for Cho, but he's probably not going to make it. Because he could easily plow through a lot of this. But I'm not sure. We're going to find out. He's probably thinking, do I want to give him a Flame Strike? And if he hasn't coined, do I want to give him a coin too? I mean, either way, I have my Flame Strikes. What am I worried about? Forgot I had that in my hand. I'm not even looking at my hand. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. I'm going to get the coin. And I'm going to get Arcane Explosion. What a nice guy. That is truly, truly amazing. Fortunately, my Cho is going to be very low health. I'm going to be susceptible to hero power. In fact, I think he's about to just die in general. Yeah, unfortunately. And then his ghoul is going to be super boosted up. Oh well. Not the worst thing to happen in the world. He gave us some spells. Arcane Explosion is only going to do a little bit. But a little bit's all I really need. If you think about it. Flame Strike would be kind of useless. Not super useless. Because I could still get out Arcane Nullifier. I think that's what we want, right? Yeah, Arcane Nullifier. Arcane Explosion. Then we'll coin. Kill that. There we go. And that's what we'll do. Probably not the best idea. Probably should have just Flame Strike, to be 100% honest. But then I'd have nothing on the field, and he'd still have his Archmage. But it would only be a 4 whatever stat it would have been after, or a 4-3. Technically a 4-2. That's not good. That's not good at all. Now I can Flame Strike and Mirror Image. I guess I got that going for me, which is kind of nice. Go ahead and get rid of him. Load that down to 1. And place out the Mirror Image. Oh, we're good. We are good to go. Unfortunately, this deck's not very offensive. Basically, it relies on me getting all these spells from my opponent to really do anything back to them. And I'm just not really going to get to do much of anything. At least we'll kill the Stormwind Champion next turn. Really the only nice thing we get out of it right now. But he still has so much he can do. So much damage output. Wonder if that's a duplicate. Nope, it is not. Which is good for me. Back now, we're going to do our Unstable Portal. Oh, nice. Dreadfall's okay, but unfortunately it's going to get rid of my taunt. But it will give me 6/6. However, tell you what, let's see what Acolyte of Pain does. Yep, okay. We're both going to get card draw for this deal. Oh, I thought I had one more mana. Guess I didn't. Oh well. Not a huge deal. It's funny, I put Spellbender in my deck, but I've never actually had it go off. Oh, there it is. Oddly enough. Say all these things, and there we go. We finally get to use it. Whatcha? So we get to keep our Acolyte for another day. Another $1. Sort of. I guess not. Hey, Death Lord. It's always a good time, right? We could technically do We Spell Stopper, Death Lord. I don't know if that's really going to do a whole lot. Or I could do... Tell you what, we'll do Dread Infernal. Nuke everything. Yep, he gets his card. We will poke this. And then on top of that, Frost Nova wouldn't really be super useful. We'll just Deathlord instead. See what you can do there. Unfortunately, we're down to 10 HP. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot left that I can do. Arcane Missiles. Meh. Still doing just fine. Problem is, stupid freaking mirror images, man. They can be annoying unless you have AoE. I don't have any more in this deck. And he's going for it. This last little bit of card draw. See what he gets. Really not a whole lot, which I like. I am a fan of that. So now we have to kind of play it out carefully here. Because 4 mana has to go into We Spell Stopper. We should be fine though. Go ahead and do this. Tell you what, we're gonna nuke that. Get rid of this guy. Make them untargetable by hero powers so they can't be pinged. And then we'll even put out Trog. Put out the Trog right here. Let's see what he has against that. Probably not a whole lot. Unless he has a fireball. It's always possible. But I actually have a good field. Even if he does have a fireball, not going to do him a whole lot of good. Because even if he goes face, I'll catch up with him in no time. And if I draw my heal bot, we'll really be fine. Oh, can't ping it. Spell Stopper, man. Can't ping that either. Not having a good day. Spell Stopper on point today. Health is odd. That's certainly not good for me. I guess I'll just have to freeze him up. First, let's see what spell I get here. Ooh. Echo Medivh would be really good. Like ridiculously good. So we'll take that, right? Hold on. Yeah, actually, we'll just take that. We'll Mana Worm, Frost Nova. Could kill Kel'Thuzad, but I'm not going to. Seriously doubt he's going to top deck into another Flame Strike or something. But we will get rid of that guy. Oh, that was kind of pointless. That was actually super pointless. Oh well. Gonna get rid of that. Oh dear, that's not good for me. Not good for me at all. In fact, I wasn't really thinking ahead on this one, was I? No, I should have just killed Kel'Thuzad. Would have been a much smarter idea. Can't attack with it, so we'll be fine. Water Elemental's not going to do me a whole lot of good. And I lost my taunt, fortunately. Let's think. Let's think here. Do Echo Medivh first. We don't need the Water Elemental. I don't have any other spells. Tell you what we could do. I really wish I would have gotten that one guy. We'll kill this. Now we'll kill this. And eliminate all of the things. Pray that we get something. Come on, 1 mana spell. It's not good enough. Not good enough at all, actually. Oh. He's got it. He's got it by the tip of his tongue. Oh. Man, I really made that misplay. I should have just cleared his field. Would have been so much more fun. I didn't take into consideration that he was going to kill my Death Lord, even though I should have, because he was immune to spells, but doesn't mean he couldn't just be attacked. Ugh, was not thinking it through. Alright, we'll play one more. I don't even know how long I've been playing. Because the recording thing's thrown off. Ugh. Alright. Sorry, I just kind of taking a moment. I don't even know. Mill for Cho. Mill for Cho. I guess it's a lot later than the day than I wanted it to be. And I haven't really accomplished a whole lot. Nothing good. Nothing good opening hand. Got really lucky with the last one. Got to see some cool lower Walker Cho action. Not as much as I would have liked. But you know, it's a thing. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those kind of warlocks, is it? Certainly not good for me. Don't even want to bother with the mana worm. I just want to get rid of this thing soon as possible. That is the goal. Depending on what happens this turn. Oh. He's going right for the 7. Okay. And a Void Walker, fine. Have it your way, man. Do what you want to do. There's probably not a whole lot else you can do. Outside of Sacrificial Pact. You're only gaining 3 health. But, I mean, if that's your prerogative, dude. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, this actually looks like a fairly good deal. Oh, wow. That'll be helpful later. In fact, it'll be helpful now. He does 1 damage to me. And we're good to go. Guess it just depends on what he wants to do. 2 mana, 3/3 with 8 friggin' health back. Great deal. Kind of wish it was Dr. Boom. That's always fun. Unsealable Portal just gives you something absolutely ridiculous. It's like, oh hey, look, I can play this thing at turn 4. I'm waiting a long time. Alright. Iron Beak Owl's not going to do a whole lot for me. Or is it? Could silence that Knife Juggler. That would be kind of nice. I don't want to say screw it. I'm thinking either Deathlord or Anti-Heal Bot. Not really sure what I want to do. Or what I could do, ping you, get rid of you. I'll put out the heal bot. There we go, much better. That's how it's done. Now he's back to square 1, and I've got him down to 24, and I didn't even do anything. Let's see his great plan for this. And a Nerubian Egg? Okay. I could silence the Nerubian Egg. Unless he's hoping to get a power overwhelming. In fact, I should definitely silence the Nerubian Egg. If that's the case. I could throw out Ethereal Conjurer. You'd be pretty forced to get rid of it. But I don't know. We'll find out soon if that's a good play or not. Probably just gonna go for the face anyway. Oh hey, mirror image. That'll be quite helpful. We're just playing off against a generic zoo. Trying to think what the best course of action would be. Because in a couple turns we get to wipe out everything. Probably not gonna have any taunts. We'll get rid of the Nerubian egg. Leaves us a 3. You'd have to send everything into this one. That's what we'll do. And then on top of that, get rid of Knife Juggler, just because you're annoying, Knife Juggler. And yeah, that's about all there is to it. Because he hasn't been doing a whole lot of card draw. I mean, which is not really a big deal. Maybe he's just doing this deck for the quest. He had that Meek Shell in here at the Earth Effect. I was doing a zoo earlier just to do it. Oh, I almost won too. I forget what I was facing off against. It wasn't Priest. It wasn't Hunter. It wasn't Rogue. Maybe it was Paladin. It might have been against a Paladin. Paladin or Priest? I don't think it was Priest. Yeah, maybe it was just Paladin. Oh, Ironbeak Owl, you're not nice. You're not nice at all. I didn't think of that. Nope, he's just gonna go face. Kind of makes sense. I kind of figured that he had another power overwhelming coming because of the Nerubian egg. Huge Toad. Fortunately, it's not really a huge help. We're just going to clear stuff right now. So what we'll do is we'll clear everything except for the gnome. Go ahead and get you. Go ahead and get you. Get him poke you. You know what, we can get rid of you. You don't have any cards on hand, so things are going to start wrapping up pretty quickly for you. Could do Acolyte of Pain. I could rather have Huge Toad. And just for the sake of mana, in case we have to Flame Strike next turn, we'll do that. So hopefully he's burnt out. Because if you think about it, most of his major damage has already been done. Power overwhelming. And I've completely wiped his board without even needing to use Flame Strike. So if we can just keep him life tapping and throwing out everything, we'll get him down real quick. At least that's the plan. We still haven't gotten our Laura Walker Cho. The Cho deck, come on. I need more card draw. But do I? I mean, card draw is only so good if it Cho's at the bottom 10 cards. Not going to do anything for me there, even if I draw through everything really quick. Problem. What, I was going to say, what else could he possibly have? Rusty Horn. It's not terrible. It'll prevent 2 damage. Knife Juggler and... I mean, I could just, Flame Strike him. Oh, okay. It's going to be one of those. Thinking Flame Strike's a little overkill. I'll just go ahead and kill that. Get rid of you. And start chucking out Ethereal Conjure. Ice Barrier might be good. Either Ice Barrier or Frost Nova. I don't think he's going to get a whole lot else out, so we'll just stick with Ice Barrier. Or how we could do another Mirror Image. Doubt he's got a mass board clear. Just in case he does. Just in case. I mean, it's not a huge deal, because we can do Acolyte of Pain, our card draw back. Ice Barrier will prevent a lot of damage, especially from small zoo type things. Faceless Manipulator in case he's got anything worth summoning out, or I can just use it on my own 6/3. I'm relatively confident that we're going to have some good deals right now. And heck, even if he just randomly throws out a rag, go ahead. Faceless Manipulator. I kind of feel like I need to craft rag. Just because. Just because. Let's see. Could faceless that. Acolyte of Pain. Give myself a 5/5. That'd be a good deal. Or I can just give myself another 6/3. Did not expect him to have that. Tell you what. I'll do the 5/5 just in case he has a fire or something. And we'll start whittling him down. There we go. Perfect. This should put us in the lead. Because even if he hellfires, 1 damage is going to go off. I'm going to get a card, and I still have Loatheb. So, and even if he targets it, not a huge deal. It's not going to kill it. F4, not a huge deal. He doesn't have Knock Juggler to take advantage of the value. And looks like he's about out of options. Very unfortunate for him. I mean, I could just Flame Strike it. But I think I have lethal. Yeah, I do. No, I want to draw a card. Do I get Laura Walker Cho? No. Do I get Laura Walker Cho from this? No. Tell you what, you've earned it. You've earned it. And you've earned it. And you earned that too. So. Alright. I know that's kind of a not a nice way of going about it, but for the morning I had, trying to get all this together, think I really care? I kind of do. I don't want to be a mean person. Same time, whatever, man. That's what I did. That's what I do. Did it for me, and I do it for you. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to say, see you guys later. Fun. I don't know if chat wasn't working. If it was and people were chatting, I apologize for not responding. But other than that, hope to get more of you guys in here for the next one. And I'll talk to you later.